It's on.
Shout out to Josh Laurent. Type beat.
We don't know who that is.
Yeah, I still don't know who that
He was at the
is.
car meet that we went to. He had the Lambo.
Didn't see him.
You didn't see him, but he had a blue Lambo.
Swear to gosh.
A blue
Oh, the one we
Huracan.
saw?
The one I showed you pictures of, yeah.
Don't remember.
Don't remember.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't remember. Don't care.
Anyway.
Argument invalid. Damn.
Wrong.
So what about it? What about that Drake and Kendrick Lamar, brother?
Bro, I think everybody.
Whose side you on, man?
I'm not on nobody's side. Honestly.
You have to be, bro.
Whose side are you on?
Hey, I'm on J. Cole's side.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah.
J. Cole was smart as fuck to get the fuck up out of that shit.
He definitely should have did that shit.
Because
I'm glad that he did.
the shit that they got going on right now, bro.
For real.
That shit like deeper than rap almost. Like they need to get in a boxing ring or some shit.
They need to do more than that. They need to go to have some therapy sessions.
Nah, something, bro. For real. This nigga Drake over here calling Kendrick a wife beater and shit, and then fucking Kendrick's calling him a pedophile and
Whoa, yeah, that's
His
crazy.
family.
nah, yeah.
No, that is crazy. Yo, that is wild, man. I wonder what the hell's gonna happen next.
That's what I want to know. I wonder if you think they're gonna drop the night or Drake gonna drop the night.
I feel like if
Nah.
Drake drops, Kendrick's gonna drop.
He's
Nah.
gonna drop right back, but
I mean,
What if you think it's all for
publicity. Yeah, it could very well be, but at the same time, like they're saying some deep shit about each other. It's
nah,
it's
for
like
real.
deep personal accusations against one another. So I think that it's going to be a little bit difficult to determine whether or not it's for publicity or not. Plus, whether or not they're telling the truth.
Exactly, especially or what I've heard in Kendrick's case, because some of his information I've heard has been false.
It very well could have
From
been.
what you told me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just a theory that I've seen. That I've seen somebody post. Somebody posted a theory that was stating that it was partly fabricated and that somebody was feeding them false information.
Yeah.
That's what I read, but I mean, how do you know how true any of that shit is?
Yeah.
That's true.
And then fucking Drake said that Kendrick's baby mama has a baby by his general manager, and then fucking Kendrick said that Drake has a fucking daughter.
Has a daughter, a hidden daughter.
Like
Which
they
that
just
really wouldn't surprise me, because
Well-
he's done it before.
Well, Pusha T said that he had a damn hidden son, and he did.
he did.
See, so it wouldn't surprise me if he did have a hidden daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, does he?
But I think Drake said, I think he just posted some shit like saying that he don't.
That he don't. Yeah, that's what he said.
Said that before.
Nah, he didn't say that about the other. He didn't say about.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
Nah. He came out he came out with a diss to Pusha T
But
and was
you gotta
like,
think about it, he would have never told anybody he had any kids if it wouldn't have got brought out to social media.
I mean, shit, if you that famous, I wouldn't either, honestly.
That's not
Man,
right.
I wouldn't. Damn.
No, I mean,
That's
like
not
I'm talking
right.
about in a sense like people can know you have kids, but I wouldn't want to put my kid like all up in the spotlight and shit.
And that's
Yeah.
true, but
You know
you
what
don't
I'm
want to
saying?
like not say you don't have a kid at all.
I mean, it's not that he didn't say that he didn't have a kid
He,
at all.
he didn't tell
say that.
anybody though.
He just
Yeah.
didn't say that he had a kid.
And then in the next album, he said, "I wasn't hiding
The
my
world.
kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid."
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the other way
No,
around.
I think that's right. I think that's right.
I have no idea.
I think that's what it was.
Let's see if this is
I
right.
wasn't hiding the world from my kid, I wasn't hiding the world from my kid. I was hiding the.
My kid.
Whatever the fuck you just said. I can't fucking get that shit out right.
I don't know. I don't know what it is either.
You could just look it up.
No, the Drake diss. Honestly, the Drake diss is slaps harder.
I
That
think
shit. You listen to it and you're like, and you want to bob your head to it.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, that's hard right there. I mean, but that's like the same thing with the Tupac and the Biggie situation. Like whenever Tupac dropped that one,
Yeah.
like I don't know what Biggie's diss was. I don't know what any of Biggie's disses was. But everybody knows whose damn Tupac's was.
Yeah.
And that shit was hard.
That shit was hard as fuck.
Damn.
But honestly, bro, this is one of the most besides Den, bro. I think this is the most exciting rap beef has been.
Yeah, like fuck you and the click you claim. Yeah, that shit right there.
Nah,
that shit's hard.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, bro, but right now, Kendrick Lamar. I think Kendrick Lamar's got it.
You think Kendrick Lamar?
I think Kendrick Lamar's got. I think Kendrick. I don't know, man, because that last one, the very last one, like you listened to the last one.
Yeah, that Family Matters.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
Nah, he came in.
No, that's Drake's.
No, or the
it's
Meet the Grams.
Yeah, Meet the Grams.
Man. And then the one before that was good too.
Yeah, I like the one before that.
I like Kendrick's.
And it's 616.
Yeah, in LA.
616 in LA.
Yeah.
And I posted the Bible verse on my it's 616 on my story. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I seen that shit. I did see that shit.
It was it's like a reference between a bunch of different things. It was like that. Somebody also pointed out that it could have been Father's Day, which is Father's Day, which is 616, and what is the other one? Damn, 616. What the fuck was it, man? It's Father's Day, the Bible verse, and motherfucking. I'm about to get pissed.
It's like on your head, but you can't say it out your
It's
mouth.
on my head right now. Tell me. God dang, what is it? 616.
That shit is just like.
Oh, Tupac's birthday.
Tupac. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right. It was like
damn.
Tupac's birthday.
Yeah.
It was some whole other shit too.
Yeah, Tupac's birthday, Father's Day, and then that Bible verse.
There was some other shit that they had that it could have been related to as well, I think. Or some shit. I don't remember what it is exactly, but nah, bro.
Yeah.
At this point, bro, like I don't even know really who's winning, bro. 'Cause, like they both done said some shit.
Yeah, for real. I'm really thinking
I liked Kendrick's last one.
man, you know, I prefer Drake's music.
You prefer
I prefer Drake's music. Just hands down.
As far as like the instrumental.
As far as like that, I'm talking about just in general.
The
Drake's music in general. I'm talking about I would prefer listening to Drake's music and most of Drake's catalog over Kendrick's. Like I'll sit down and I'll listen to some of Kendrick's music. Don't get me wrong, and I like Kendrick's music for the most part, but I prefer Drake's music over all of Kendrick's music. But at the same time, I believe that Kendrick is a better lyricist than Drake.
Definitely is a better lyricist.
Drake is a great rapper, and he is a better hit maker.
Mm-hmm.
But Kendrick Lamar is a better lyricist and a better rapper.
Definitely. Now the way he been coming on them songs though, like he's got like some weird deliveries, I guess, just to like throw it
Who,
off.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, he's got like some weird deliveries trying to throw it off. I mean, cause he did have that. I think he did that shit in that 7-minute song.
7-minute song. Who?
It was the last one. He was like started out like with a slow beat, and then at the very end he was
No.
bam.
I was talking about like when he's rapping and then like he'll just like switch it up. Like
That's what I'm talking
like
about.
when you listen to Drake, he's just constantly just
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rhyme after rhyme after rime after rhyme. But Kendrick like to switch it up a little bit and then go back to rhyming and then.
It's like slow and then.
No,
bam,
that's the
and
beat.
No, I'm talking about when he's speaking. Like it's like he's slow with his lyrics, going slow, and he's like bam, like how rappers like duh, 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 and then stops.
Yeah, but it's also like the content of it and how deep it goes. That's how it is with Kendrick Lamar. Is that like with Drake's rap? It's mostly surface level. It's mostly all surface level except for there's a few one. There was only like 3 bars in the whole Drake did in the whole Family Matter song that I stopped and I had to reread and I had to go back and was like, huh. And I actually had to think about it. With Kendrick Lamar's, I had to listen to the whole thing like 5 different times in order to understand all of it.
Watching breakdowns.
And then you got to listen to the breakdowns.
Watching other people trying to figure out their ideas and the way their perception is of looking at it and perspective is looking at it.
Exactly.
It's like so many fucking ways you can break that shit down and look at it.
Yeah, for real. And I think that right there just automatically is a dub.
That I mean, honestly, yeah.
Because
when
it's
it
way
comes
more
down-
complicated.
It definitely is. It's way more complicated, but then it's like
It's just like extra bullshit you got to go through in order to understand
it's like
it.
extra bullshit you got to go through to understand it, but like you got to respect the artist, the
artistry. Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But then at the same time, it's like Drake's just fucking saying shit like directly, just real simple, easy to get, and it's like you're like, oh, okay, shit. I mean, he did say that shit.
Nah, yeah, that is crazy, man. The whole thing is wild, man. The whole thing.
And then on top of that, Drake's fucking dissing like fucking Metro.
He's dissing a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
Future, 50. Did you hear what he
It
said
was
about
20
Rick Ross?
20 versus 1.
Yeah, 20
that's
v
what he
1.
said, 20 v 1.
Yeah.
And you see how Kendrick spin that shit too?
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Damn.
But what he say? What was the line about Rick Ross? He said something about some rings. I don't get that one. What's that one about?
Who?
Drake.
Drake said some shit about rings?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't. Shit. He said.
I remember he said something to Rick Ross about Ozempic.
What's that?
He said that Ozempic is like the weight losing medication.
Oh.
Like some of these people that take Ozempic are, you know. But Kendrick's diss, man, that shit right there, Meet the Grams, dude.
Bro, like he came at his whole family line.
Bro, for real. He disrespected his whole bloodline.
His whole bloodline. Like
for real.
That's just fucking insane. He talked about his mom, talked about his dad, talked about his son, talked about him.
Yeah, for real. And then he posted it on his actual YouTube channel.
And I think honestly, at this point in time, or the last time I looked, Kendrick's video definitely had more views.
Yeah, it did.
Which is funny because
Drake's it dropped an hour after.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it dropped an hour. Actually, it may have even posted like 30 minutes after.
I think it was sooner than that.
Yeah,
I think it was like 10.
Bro, that's crazy.
As soon as he heard it, he was watching that shit. It was like, okay, when's he gonna drop?
It was like he was on YouTube just constantly refreshing the page.
Refreshing that
When
bitch.
me and
like,
Jalon
alright.
were watching it last night, the comments were crazy.
On which one? On all of them?
Kendrick's.
Oh, on Kendrick.
I was
Both
reading
of
them
them.
to Jalon. I was like someone was like, "This is the most consistent Kendrick's ever dropped."
For real.
Nah, it is though.
Yeah, and Drake's ghostwriters are right, and they're right in overtime. They are scrambling and scrimmaging.
It definitely is.
Dude, they are going ham. They're running back and forth, sweating.
Did you see that fucking video about what's his name, RDC World? Like how
No.
how Drake reacted after you heard the shit.
No.
Watch that shit. That shit's funny as fuck.
How Drake reacted.
Yeah, how Drake and
He was
his
like-
team reacted.
I can't believe he called out his whole family like that,
Nah.
and then
yeah.
used Drake's real name. I was like, "Damn."
I mean, he's been doing that though.
But
Not
it was
even
just- it
that.
was
He called
funny
out-
the way he like did everyone's name.
Nah, yeah.
Damn,
And he was
and then Drake claimed that one of Kendrick Lamar's kids is not his kid.
Yeah, nah, that was fucking crazy.
It's his
Yeah,
buddy's
that's crazy.
kid.
I don't know if that shit true, but if that shit's true, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's
I would like to not believe that that's true. Where is he
think a lot
getting
of
that
people-
information from?
That's
it
what I would
probably
need to
has them
know.
questioning everything, like what they're saying to each other.
Nah, they
Yeah,
definitely
honestly,
do.
I think in this situation, I think Kendrick's telling the truth about everything.
You think he's telling the truth about everything?
Yeah, and then I think Drake is lying.
You think Drake is lying?
Yeah, like about with
See-
the abuse, first of all, with him putting his hands on his woman, that one, and with him claiming that his wife has a kid by Dave Free.
Yeah.
Wouldn't if that was true, wouldn't it have already been out on the internet anyways? 'Cause
I mean,
most
there
stuff
was
like
there
that,
was
like,
a there
gets
was
out.
a I just seen a interview I think Kendrick had in 2014 about some type of situation where he was allegedly did some shit to some women, but he was like that don't even sound like me, and Charlamagne was, I think it was on the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne was like, yeah, that didn't even sound like you. I don't even know. Why the fuck?
Yeah, and he said, and he was making claims that he was fucking on some bitches while he was out. And he was like, he's saying that he was using the white girls to cope or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that he's the Black Messiah, but with a mixed queen.
With a mixed queen, yeah. Because I don't know what ethnicity I think his wife is. I don't know if it's his wife yet.
He said, you always rapping like you about to free the slaves. Bro, that's crazy.
That was funny, though.
That's crazy. And then he said that one bar where he was like, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody go hand him a Grammy right now. Bro. Nah, for real. Because everybody do be acting like that shit. Every single time that Kendrick Lamar drops, they're like, here's a Grammy.
No, I mean, it's on both sides, though, bro. Because it's like the dick riders of fucking Drake and Kendrick.
It's on both sides.
Coming out of the fucking woodworks and just fucking letting that shit fly in the
for real.
section. And it's crazy. Which I can't pick a side.
I was telling Dylan, I don't really like Drake's music anymore. It's just
really?
not like how it used to be.
See, I do, but I think that in person, if I knew the both of them, I believe that if I were to hang with the both of them, I believe that I would gravitate more towards Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, I definitely think I would too.
I feel like he talks more about real shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think he's more of definitely a real person, and he's not really trying to be like the stereotypical rapper type of persona.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He's on like some.
I don't think that he's fabricated in any sort of
on
way.
Some grown man shit, which I can respect that.
Yeah, we can respect that. On some grown man shit.
Some grown man shit.
Yeah, that's why he said, I make music that electrify 'em, you make music that pacify 'em. Man.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, once you go deeper into this shit, it's like, I don't know, because Drake had a response to that too, because he was saying that he was saying some shit about like how, or Kendrick said some shit about how his music, all of his albums was not like number one or some shit. But I mean, that was kind of contradiction in itself when he said that. But I mean, I guess he was saying it from like a perspective of like, you know, the type of music that it is.
Yeah.
But he was saying like none of his shit's number one, but statistically speaking,
statistically speaking,
which sometimes numbers, you know, when it comes down to doing a rap battle, I guess doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter, exactly. Like, you just got to go with the better rapper. It's a rap battle, so you got to go with the better rapper. It's not about making a hit. If we're talking about making a hit in this instance, Drake won.
Yeah, definitely.
Drake won already, hands down, with the first two songs. Actually, any of them. Drake wins. Kendrick Lamar wins if we're talking about the substance and everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really, everything else. Kendrick Lamar wins. I mean, I think Drake held his own pretty good.
Nah, I think he definitely did. But when it comes down to just the raw lyricism, Kendrick's been had that shit in the bag. Yeah, but I was telling Kaylee though, but like just like how you was talking about Drake, I think he is like pretty much the biggest fucking rap art or hip hop artist of all time, pretty much, ain't he? Or close
Eminem.
to it. Or he might be under. Yeah, that's right. That's the only one. Eminem. But as far as when it comes to like statistics, is he surpassed Eminem, or is Eminem still?
I think Eminem's still a top.
Still at the top.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But
like numbers wise and like just everything.
Yeah.
Eminem's got it.
Nah, yeah, Eminem. Nah, that would be some shit.
Eminem.
If he was somehow fucking.
Dude, I want to see Eminem get in the middle of this. Somebody diss Eminem.
Don't nobody want to do that.
For real, I've been like whenever damn MGK dissed him.
Yeah, bro. That was like we all knew what the fuck was gonna happen.
Bro, he dissed him, and then Eminem came back with a kill shot.
Yeah.
And then old buddy started making fucking pop music.
Pop music and rock star music.
Started making rock star music.
Switched his whole genre because he couldn't.
Bro, completely stopped making rap.
Bro, he went to the fucking rock. He like his whole fucking like the whole way he lived.
Yeah,
like he was a fucking
changed.
rock star. Like,
he settled down.
Like he basically killed that nigga and made his ass come back as a different motherfucker.
Nah, for real. No, that shit was crazy, man.
Bro. Like,
that shit was crazy.
I don't know why the fuck he did that shit.
Or even have you been listening to the Quavo and Chris Brown shit?
I haven't listened to that shit, bro.
Bro, you gotta
That's
listen
one
to
thing I need
that.
listen to, bro.
God dang, man.
I did see that fucking Chris Brown bought all of Quavo's tickets, and this show was like fucking small as fuck.
Dude,
did you see that shit?
Yeah,
bro. But did Chris Brown wax him?
Bro, Chris Brown, yeah.
I definitely think he did, because I've heard Chris Brown rap before, and that nigga can
Bro,
spit.
he can spit, man.
And fucking Quavo, he's like Drake in this situation, and fucking Chris Brown is like Kendrick. That's what I would.
I can kind of see it like that.
That's what I would predict.
Yeah, I can kind of. Well, I don't think that they're comparable, any of them.
I mean, not like, not like literally.
Yeah.
But as far as when it comes to lyricism, as far as when it comes to lyricism and rapping, Chris Brown, I definitely think in this situation, if it was, copy and paste.
Yeah, for real.
I think that's what it would be.
Yeah, but and at the same time, Chris Brown isn't even like considered a rapper.
Exactly.
He's considered a singer.
He's considered an
R&B singer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, which is wild. He's over here busting rhymes.
Nah, he's been doing that shit, bro.
Nah, for real.
I remember one time, bro, I was watching a video of him on I think it was Sway, and he would just hopped on a fucking instrumental.
Oh yeah, I've heard his freestyles before.
Fucking going crazy.
He blanks like Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Tory Lanez goes off. For real.
Tory Lanez can fucking spit. And the Childish Gambino one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you seen that one? The one he did
no,
on Pound Cake?
Huh?
You ain't seen the one he did?
Oh yeah. That was from a long ass time. That was like 2015 or something like
bro.
that.
Nah, it was way before then. Nah,
really?
It wasn't that. It wasn't one.
Nah, I know what you're talking about though. I remember that.
Yeah. Nah, that shit was crazy.
Have you ever thought that maybe some of the singers should be rappers and they'd get more attention?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
I want to see what Metro's gonna do, because I mean, like, he's a producer.
Metro,
he's gonna hop on the mic.
Nah, he better not.
Nah,
he better not.
But I think that's the funny thing though. Like, most producers, they start off as rapping, and then they're like, let me just make some beats.
No, Metro Boomin started that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
He's on his he was on it like the very first album that he put out.
Mm-hmm, that's what I'm saying. Like, most producers, like, I think
19
Travis
and Boomin'.
Scott,
that's what it's called.
Travis Scott, fucking he be producing this shit, and
he does
rapping. But he still does both. Kanye, Nav produces.
Yeah, bro. Nav produced all of his first albums.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that.
All of those ones like before the Metro Boomin album, the one with the Metro Boomin, like Perfect Timing. I think that's what's called.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He produced all of those. I'm pretty sure.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
And then like Kanye, one of the fucking biggest producers.
Kanye, yeah.
Or, to our
Have y'all
fucking.
seen stuff on that? Like, Kanye's not Kanye. I know y'all seen stuff on that.
No, I know what you're talking about. Like he's a clone.
Yes. And
like Gucci Mane.
He
like
don't
P.
do
Diddy.
the same stuff anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He acts completely different.
I mean, it could be. I don't know.
He could be a clone.
I mean,
we have no fucking idea.
I definitely think P. Diddy's a clone. Did you see that fucking mugshot? You see that mugshot? Bro, the mugshot that he fucking had, bro, compared to what the fuck he looked like, do not look the same.
Really?
That's what they say. Kanye's face is different.
People say that shit about a bunch of people.
They say that shit about. But in this situation, I definitely think Diddy is.
I don't know. Earlier today, I looked at a photo of me from 5 years ago and then a photo of me now. And I don't look the same at all.
I mean,
I look like a fucking clone.
But that's like from your perspective. Other people are probably like, oh, yeah, that looks like
that's
a
Carson.
Chat! Chat! What do you think, chat?
I'm fucking dead.
Honestly, what do you think?
But nah, definitely, I think P. Diddy's a fucking. He's got.
Bro is not a clone.
Bro. Bro, if I show you this picture, there's no fucking way, bro. If I can find this shit,
Gucci Mane is not a clone.
I'm not saying that shit about anybody else.
Kanye is not a clone.
I'll tell you one damn thing right the fuck now.
He's not.
That nigga Diddy is definitely a fucking clone.
I think he went and disappeared for a little bit, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, he came back."
No, that happened with somebody else. Somebody else was telling me something about how somebody else was a clone, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I don't believe in that clone shit.
I was telling Dylan, because he was talking about who's the greatest rapper, and I was like, I don't want to butcher the name. XXXTentacion.
XXXTentacion.
I said that would have been the greatest rapper because he came up really hot. Like
allegedly,
boom, boom,
if motherfucking Drake didn't. If he didn't,
You know?
then I think X would be up there with him right now because the way that the way that
Yeah, I
nigga
think
was
so, too.
climbing up, bro.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no,
It
he was
like
going
boom,
crazy.
Boom, boom.
For real, it was like one after another.
Yep.
No, for real. And like the thing is, like his shit was like so versatile. Like
No, really.
I don't think really no other artist was like as versatile as him as far as when it comes to like the mainstream.
Damn, I miss his music.
Nah, for real. He
shit
was
was
really
good.
like going ham on the shit.
Bro,
He really
He
was.
was like a different. He was real.
Let's see
bro,
him.
tell me that shit does not look
I
like
gotta put it on
Oh
the damn.
shit, that don't
bro.
look the same.
That does not look like him.
No,
There's
it
no way
doesn't.
that's fucking him.
The nose is completely different.
Like
too.
the nigga don't even like that
Like, look
nigga
at the
don't
nose.
even like either that picture has to be doctored in some type of way, but I'm pretty sure that's the exact mugshot, and that's fucking Diddy like whenever the fuck I don't know when, but
Yo,
something ain't right.
It's the nose. I'm telling
it
you.
Something
definitely
ain't
is the
right.
nose. Maybe that's not him.
Nah, bro, it's the fucking
it's his
eyes,
twin.
bro. Look at the fucking eyes. Do you see the fucking eyes? Like you see how they're fucking like that shit don't look right.
Put it back up there.
Put it back up there, bro. Look at the fucking eyes.
Oh yeah,
bro.
the eyes are really close in, and before
Look at
it
his
wasn't
look
that
at the
close
way
in.
look at the way his fucking his facial structure is
The
going
eyebrow.
down to his jaw. Like
Look
the
at the
shit
eyebrows.
don't fucking add up.
Fuck it,
The
man.
eyebrows,
'Cause you
but
see, like,
Okay,
his-
bro, he's been duplicated.
that's,
got it.
That's one person I could definitely say for sure.
You can
I
vouch for.
I could believe the conspiracy theory. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yo,
Because
yeah.
that shit is fucking crazy.
Is that insane in the membrane?
Bro, that's fucking insane in the fucking membrane.
Nah, yeah.
Contemplate it.
And then there's like Britney Spears
Britney
Oh yeah.
Spears.
Now she's
going
weird
crazy
now.
insane in the
She's
membrane.
fucking
been weird.
weird
She
now.
be on fucking
No, she used to
Instagram
be a
trying
really
to-
good like she.
A very good
She
girl.
used to be what?
She was nice.
She wasn't no.
She was
She was
nice.
never a good girl.
No, I mean, but
It's Britney, bitch.
that used to be some good shit. Like back in the day, that was
I'm
some
not
good
saying
shit.
there wasn't no good songs.
But now
yeah,
she be
but
posting some like them little
Her
tiny
breasts.
shorts.
She be trying
No,
to
she got on
fucking
them
go
tiny little
crazy. Like she
shorts.
like
Oh, yeah.
40 or 50 trying to
She's
go
like
crazy.
posting her
She's like
thong.
fucking Madonna.
It's not.
Oh,
She be having on some tiny shorts and she be like this.
Yeah, she be trying to be on that
And
bitch
shit
like.
just don't be. It looks weird, and then
Yeah.
her face. She be having her makeup like down here, and people be like, "Blink if you're in trouble," or have you seen the comments?
Yo.
For real,
Or
though.
sing
No.
this or say
Something ain't
that
right.
if
For
you're
real.
in trouble.
Something ain't right.
For real, she is something ain't right.
Nah,
People
for
say
real.
that someone's got her and she can't.
Somebody's
get out.
got her.
Like like they've got her captive, and she can't. So I'm so serious.
No,
People
there's
say
been
that all
people
the
saying
time.
that she's damn going broke.
Oh, shit, I
She's
didn't
going
see that.
broke. Yeah,
Oh, so
there's
that's
like
why she's selling her body.
yeah.
There's nothing to sell.
I bet if she made an OnlyFans, she could fix that real quick.
No, them little tiny shorts she be wearing. I remember the yellow shirt. That shit didn't look right.
I would bet money that there would be millions of people that would pay for
Nah,
it.
there probably would be, but then like it would just be like one good ass month, and then after that it would just die down.
I think so too.
Yeah, because now if she would have did the shit when she was popping,
Nah,
Couple consecutive
Nah,
months.
bro, because she's Britney
Maybe a year.
Spears. She's Britney Spears. All the people that was around in that time that Britney was popping, bruh, they would pay for that shit.
yeah, they would. That's what I'm saying. When she was in her prime, and shit, if she would have did that shit in her prime, if OnlyFans was out in like the 2000s, bro,
I'm not saying just in her prime. I'm saying that if she did that shit now,
if she did that shit now, then what?
I think a bunch of people would pay for that shit.
That's what I'm saying. But for 1 month, they not subscribing
And they'd be
for
like, "This is
consecutive
enough."
months.
She used to look like this. She used to be really pretty.
I know, very
Like,
pretty.
I mean, super pretty.
Yes, I
Now when you
know.
look at her, it's like,
Now she looks like a fucking crackhead.
Well, I mean, you know, she did. I mean, I'm pretty sure just she got on that shit. I mean, I
but if
just.
she was on that shit, it'd be
I
making
bet she was on
skinny.
her, and she did get skinny.
No, she did. You cannot. What the fuck is this?
Here, let me see
She
it.
got the mom vibe.
Like
Let's
that
show.
shit just don't look right no more.
Check
Shout
this.
out to Britney Spears,
Hey,
man.
chat.
Shout out to Britney Spears, man. But you need to get the
See,
you need to get the
like-
fuck off of IG
Like look
doing
at her
that
face
crazy
now,
shit.
and it's just.
Come on, chat.
You a mother, I think. Ain't she a mother?
Come on, chat.
So-
What
Ain't
is?
she
What
a
the fuck
mother?
is this, chat?
She need to get the fuck up off of there.
She's a
doing that
motherfucker.
shit.
Day one of fasting, just water. Wow, Brittany. You look very beautiful.
But you see them
Shout
like.
out to Britney Spears.
Why
man.
is her bottoms
Why
that
the-
low?
Why you trying to put her shit all up in that shit?
I'm just trying to make sure everybody knows. Yeah, that's yours. Holy
Nah,
shit.
bro.
I could find this. Oh my gosh, it's right here.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's weird.
Oh, yeah. No, she's doing some weird ass shit for real.
No, that's what I'm saying. She be tweaking,
Like-
bro.
She be tweaking and
No,
geeking
she
on
doesn't.
Insta.
No, that's what I'm saying. She need to get the fuck off of IG
She
doing
be,
that shit.
Yeah, she be tweaking and geeking on the gram, bro. Britney Spears.
Shout out to Britney Spears.
Man, I thought there was somebody else that was doing some crazy, stupid shit like that.
Madonna.
Madonna.
She's got knives.
Yeah, no, that's tweaking. Oh, yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus was
No,
doing that shit.
She was- but she
went
straightened out, I
weird,
think.
Fucking
and then
Lil
she went
Xan was
good.
doing that. You
Lil
see
Xan.
Lil Xan do that. He was like tweaking the fuck out.
Man, get that shit out. I do not fuck with
I don't
Lil
even
Xan.
remember that.
I know
Lil
y'all-
Xan or like Lil
No offense,
Peep.
shout out to Lil Xan.
Miley
Lil-
Cyrus kinda
R.I.P.
went in
Lil
the
Peep, though.
like dark.
I guess
for a little
R.I.P.
bit.
Yeah, R.I.P. But I mean, still yet. Like if bro is making every single song endorsing getting fucked up and about ODing on Xans, what the fuck you think's gonna happen?
I mean,
Buddy's
yeah.
probably gonna OD on Xans.
Yeah.
Didn't Juice WRLD talk about doing pills?
Dude,
and stuff?
every single one of Juice WRLD's song was saying that he was gonna OD on pills.
And then that.
And then that's what happened. And then everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so yeah, it's terrible." But Buddy was saying that it was going to happen. He was talking like it was about to happen,
Nah, for
and it
real.
happened. I
R.I.P.
mean,
to Juice.
I'm not surprised,
Did you see?
but I mean, R.I.P.
His
R.I.P. to
old-
all of them.
His old girlfriend got their tattoo removed, supposedly.
Who?
Juice WRLD's old girlfriend, she got a new boyfriend and then got his tattoo removed. I was like, damn.
I would have
God,
her.
She
do
on
that
that.
shit.
She on
Crazy.
IG too. Doing. I think she got.
Dude,
an
yeah,
OnlyFans.
she's going
yeah,
crazy
She's going
too.
fucking insane.
Dude, she was like selling her all of.
yeah, the
all
whole
of-
fucking fucking shirts and shit.
Yeah.
and fucking.
I remember watching. There was an interview where she said she never do anything like that,
And then she
all of a
did.
sudden she started
But
doing
the thing
shit
is,
like that.
though, that what I find is funny is she was like claiming some shit about how his fucking whole shit where his autopsy and shit was like tampered with and shit. And then
Yeah.
after she was saying all of that shit, that's when she started doing that extra shit.
People called her
Really?
out for that. They were like, "You said you never do that. You told Juice you'd never do that," and then she started doing it. And then she kind of like, I don't know. I haven't really heard anything else from her. I don't see her anymore. She don't pop up on my feed.
They must have.
Why, you follow her?
They must have gave her
I mean,
ass
I
a
used to,
good
but I
motherfucking
kinda-
check to not talk about what the fuck happened. Cause
I bet so.
yeah, they probably did.
There was some conspiracies going around with Juice WRLD
Yeah.
and shit too.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. She was trying
Man.
to bring some light to that shit, and then they came up in that motherfucker.
I was like,
nah.
you ain't about to do that.
You
They
ain't
used to
gonna
have
do that.
conspiracy theories saying he was still alive, and he's out
Oh.
somewhere.
Just like Tupac.
Yep.
Just like a great German looter.
A great German looter.
I'm confused.
You talk
Leader.
Oh,
Oh,
I ain't
Well.
saying no names. I ain't saying no names at all.
shit.
I do not.
Nah, that nigga probably dead now, ain't he?
ain't he like really
Yeah.
old?
Yeah, that nigga's probably old as
Nah,
shit.
he dead. He's dead. I mean, let's think about it though. Regardless of the shit that they say is fucking terrible about old buddy,
He was terrible.
yeah. But he had to have done something right in order to get into so much power and been able to do what he did on such a large level.
Nah, when it comes to that, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, now when it comes to that, yeah, you can't fucking
Like, bro-
you can't like
'Cause I
disagree
was-
Bro
with
took
that
over
shit.
a whole ass country.
I always wondered how he had so much power.
Oh, exactly. There had to have been so many people that agreed with him with what he
Yeah.
was talking about.
And then they were like, "Damn, this ain't right. This ain't right."
You know what? I'll fuck with you, man. I'll go to war with you any day.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're about to do this shit, and then bro, he had to have some sort of power in order to be able to take over the fucking world.
And then
Pretty
he
much.
like
Bro.
switched.
Oh,
Like,
buddy
switched.
started taking over fucking Europe.
The whole fucking
The whole shit.
the whole
Yep.
shit, man.
He started taking over everything.
Everything. And it was
Power
one
hungry.
country, bro.
Yeah.
And it started taking over everything, bro. That shit was... Well, it wasn't one country. They had alliances, I think, didn't they?
Yeah, well,
Y'all
yeah.
ever think y'all are glad y'all weren't born in that day? Like,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, what a time to be alive, isn't it?
I mean, right now ain't any type of better, but
Yes, it... What?
Like...
Kaylee.
Listen.
You talking about living back then?
Listen, no, I mean, I'm just in general. Like,
You talking
our
about like
world
20
now-
years back, 30 years back?
No,
How long you talking back?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
All right, break it
So,
down.
like, back then, yeah, it was terrible. Like, there was a lot of shit going down.
when,
But
Yeah.
when are you talking about?
back then, when he was, yeah.
So you talking about
Like, back
1940s?
then.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask
Is that what
you
you're talking about? 20s,
If
40s.
y'all let me spit it out, I'm saying, just back in general, like Cold War, all the wars that happened, I wouldn't want to be born then. But I'm saying our generation now ain't really any type of better.
I think it
Like,
is.
people shoot people for nothing.
Nah, but if you think about it, I think that
I'm just saying, none of it's good. Like, I mean, yeah, we have freedom now, this, that, and the third. Like, that's good. But I mean, generation-wise, we have a really shitty generation.
Nah, I would say
I
that
can
the
see
generation is definitely influenced by fucking
Music?
social media, music,
music.
a bunch of other
like the culture.
distractions.
I think that's what Kendrick Lamar was trying to highlight too.
Yeah.
In his last like Meet the Grams and the one before that is he was saying how
He's like
Drake is contributing to
He's an industry puppet.
industry puppet,
Yeah.
exactly, and he's contributing to how everybody is, like the culture is, and it's like over sexualizing people in like women in general, and it's just contributing to the overall well-being of the whole society.
Definitely.
See, I was meaning like, okay, songs, for example. We're talking about doing drugs. Influenced. Oh, let me go try this. And I get
Exactly.
addicted. So it's like, I was just saying.
And then like
that
shaking
generation
ass,
is, like,
fucking
Yeah.
all that
Ass,
shit.
twerking on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Everybody wants to fucking twerk.
It's
And
like one thing goes popular, everybody wants to do it. So I was just meaning like, it's kind of like.
Exactly. No, for real. That's
mean,
exactly
yeah.
what Old Buddy was trying to highlight and saying that
Definitely.
he's the biggest contributor to the whole thing.
No, definitely. I think as far as our generation, we got a lot of work to do if we want to be anything better than
What we are now.
what the last generation wanted us to be.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
But how do you do it? I don't know. No, bro, I'm actually, that's what that's a part of the shit that's going to be in the book that I'm writing.
Yeah. It should be.
It should.
It should be because did you get your other pair of Yeezys?
No.
Oh, damn. Let me know
Not
when you
yet.
get them, bro.
They said that the carrier picked them up. They're in California right now.
Okay, so they about to be on the
Well,
way.
they got picked up from California.
You know what?
They
I might
look
fuck it.
like-
I'm gonna buy a pair off of you, and I might buy me a pair.
I think
They
that I'm
look
going
like
to too.
socks. I do not.
Well, hell.
Yeah.
Well, hell, if you want to just keep them, I'll just buy
fucking
two.
with
Really?
Hell yeah. Well,
And
actually, you know what? No, because it's
They
gonna
look
take a
like
while.
they're
Let me buy
Exactly.
those
So
off
you
of
might as well
Yeah.
exactly. You might
Let
as
me
well
buy
just
those
buy the
off of you.
ones, and then I'll just use that money to buy another pair.
Or I could just give you a pair that I'm about to get. I'll get two, and then I'll just give you one.
Okay, and then I'll
But-
give you mine in the meantime.
They
Yeah.
look like they are
Okay.
No,
breaking.
wait, what?
Yeah. No, I'll give you. Whenever I get the new ones.
Okay.
I'll give you those.
Okay.
And then you order some, and then you get some, and then you give
And
me
then
a
you
pair.
give-
Okay,
a
got
pair.
you. Cool,
Exactly.
Cool, we cool. So we
But
both
can
got
I,
two pairs.
can I
Go ahead.
point out? It looks like it's breaking.
Where?
What is that fuzz on it?
Oh no! See this right here. See, this is my fault. It's because I was.
Okay.
Whenever we went to that car meet,
Yeah.
the damn cruise in,
mhm.
I was walking through the grass with them.
That fucked them up.
See,
well-
that's
Let me see.
They definitely got some,
Oh nah, that's just a little fuzz.
but that's not.
Nah, bro.
Look at the backside.
I think
That
it
ain't
cut.
no-
Yeah.
Nah, that's got to be from like some other shit. That's like walking on the ground or some shit. Like,
But
was you
that's
running
what
in
you
them
do in
bitches?
shoes.
No. No. No, I don't think that they're like really like.
They're not
like
meant
messed
for.
up.
They're not meant
but-
for like. I think they're
Yeah.
just casual use.
Yeah, they're not meant.
They're not meant for walking through the fucking
Nah.
woods with. you know
You
what I'm
know,
saying?
it's just like a shoe you pop out in if you go into a party.
I'm pretty sure like
Nah,
this
I
was
wouldn't
like
even do
because
that.
of
Then when you
because of
supposed to pop out
grass.
in
You
'em?
just pop out in them if you're like
Going out to
barely.
eat?
If you're like going to the fucking store and back.
I'm
Then
pretty
what the
yeah.
point is having the shoes?
No, these are comfortable as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. They're actually very fucking comfortable.
Nah,
Like,
he probably gonna drop. They probably is. That's why I want. Just
bro,
let me know.
they really, really are. Like, bro, I didn't expect them to be this comfortable. I really, really didn't. And
When you first wore them, I literally thought you were wearing socks. I was like,
well, they are
"Cousin,
kind of
why
like sock
are you
shoes.
walking on socks on the ground?"
Nah, I like these a lot. Like my heel, it looks like my heel is kind of like off the back of it.
but it's not.
Like if you,
I mean, it is, but
like you know how it's raining outside right now?
yeah.
Is your foot gonna get soaking wet, or is
Who
it?
said that I'm going outside?
But I just mean like if you walked outside in the rain. is
Yeah,
your foot
probably.
gonna get-
Yeah.
I don't see the point.
Not if you like walked in the rain. If you walked into a puddle, probably.
Okay, I was talking about like if
Like you only got so much.
If a drip like landed on your foot, is it gonna just soak in like a sock?
I mean, it's gonna do that with regular shoes, anyways. Like, what are
But
you
it
wearing?
takes time. Obviously,
It's definitely gonna do that with yours.
Obviously, but like Dylan's shoes.
Let's see what
It's
you
gonna
got on,
take-
buddy.
It's gonna take a tiny bit of
Nothing too
time for
crazy.
water to touch your actual foot. So I was
Yeah,
thinking-
but if water,
Like the water's gonna go in right here because it's like
Yeah.
vented right here.
y'all don't understand what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
nah, these will honest to God, these will be the perfect shoes if they were waterproof.
Okay, see that's.
I don't
that'd
like
be
how they're
nice.
fucking so long though, man. They look like fucking.
I know they are pretty long.
Yeah, they're
ain't they?
fucking
Dylan will
really
get them and
long.
cut them off.
Now they go up to right
I probably
here.
will. I probably will on one of them. I'll probably just cut it off just
Really?
a little bit. Yeah,
You actually could.
yeah.
Like a compression shoe.
No, you actually really could. No, I fuck with these heavy. I really, honestly, before this, which is so crazy, I was actually looking for something exactly like this.
Something exactly.
I was looking for a sock shoe because I wanted something that was easy to put on,
Mm-hmm.
and
those
I
easy to
didn't
put
have
on?
easy put on. Yeah, you just put them on like socks.
Oh, okay. See, it's literally a sock shoe. Just
Exactly.
some bottoms on it.
It's easy to and that's what's so good about these. I think better than the other ones because I got some that was like $60, and I don't have them anymore. I got rid of them because they were not shit.
They were garbage.
They were actually garbage because it was literally like a sock, but it didn't even have any sort of like this has like a sole to it, like somewhat of it just doesn't have any sort of insole,
Right.
so it's like midsole. I mean,
Right.
so this has like a outer sole, and it's just very comfortable to walk, like especially around the house or just walk around anywhere if you're not stepping in fucking puddles.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but once he gets to a point where they're like waterproof,
Mm-hmm.
bruh,
Those shits
I'm
would
telling
be
you.
hard.
They'll probably be like 500, but
500?
Yeah.
No, I don't
If
think
they're
so.
what? They're 20 now.
Yeah, they're 20,
Yeah.
but
Then
like,
I don't
we're
think
some,
it'd be no 500.
Nah, but like for some good quality
But
shit
how
though.
that is good quality.
No, no,
so-
no,
Honestly,
no.
for $20, bro, this is like good at.
I'm not
I don't know
saying-
what the fuck's going on, but bro, these right here feel comfortable as fuck for 20, and they're built good as fuck. These are built better than the ones that I bought for $60 from some weird ass company from Switzerland.
That's fucking crazy.
No, I'm serious.
So I feel like a waterproof would be 40. It's just like,
No, it ain't gonna be.
I don't know.
It'll probably be. It'll definitely
no
be over
idea.
100.
Okay, over 100,
Possibly.
but not no 500.
Nah, I mean it could
Possibly.
Dylan,
be. Have you seen the fucking shoes
like
that
you know,
Yeezy has dropped in the past?
fours that I like fours, those are like 500. That
Them
is not
fours
gonna
is
be
not-
no
Yeah, but he's
Oh.
always
I'm saying
talked
you could
about.
get
He
some
was
there
talking
for
about
500s.
like the reason that they were so much before is because the shoe companies and all the other companies wouldn't allow him
To sell it.
to sell it for less than what they was selling it for because they wanted it. First of all, they wanted to make a profit.
Right, and he won't.
Second of all, well, not even that. He was just wanting for it to be affordable for everybody. And first of all, everybody that was there at like Adidas or Nikes, there's a bunch of middlemen there. Like there's somebody that has a job doing this, somebody has a job doing this, somebody has a job doing this, and they have to all get paid.
Right.
You know.
That makes
Whereas with now, it's just him and his partner that's helped making the shoes.
So
Right.
it's 10 and 10.
What do you mean?
What?
Whenever a shoe gets sold, one person's getting 10 and he's getting 10.
10 what?
$10. No, because you said it's only him
Nah.
and his person.
I don't
there's
know.
more
so
than
his
that.
person's probably
I don't
having to
know.
get
There's
a
more
profit.
than that. No, honestly, they're probably. Honestly, I bet that they're breaking even.
That's
I
what
bet that
10
they're
and
not
10.
even. I bet that they're not even making money
Yeah.
off of them. I really don't. I really, really, truly don't believe that they're making money off that because yes, they're charging for shipping, and Yeah, they're gonna have to pay the people to ship it.
But you gotta pay.
And
for
I
the
mean
product.
that the customers are gonna pay for the shipping. So that's that they don't have to worry about that. They don't have to do like free shipping or anything. That's fine. But then you have to worry about the people that are making the shoes, like how much it costs to produce these shoes.
Yeah.
And then overhead of everything, and then advertisement. Which I mean, advertisement. He doesn't have to advertise them.
I mean, he's dropped a couple of advertisements.
Yeah,
but he didn't have.
Honestly, he's did a bunch of advertising campaigns on it. I still see him to this day. I'll be scrolling. It says go to Yeezy.com. A bunch of there's one with Joe Budden, and then they have the couple AI girls.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
I seen the one where it was like Yeezy porn or some shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that shit. Nah, the Yeezy porn. I think that shit's gonna be a flop.
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
What do you mean? What the fuck you? What
Are you gonna watch the Yeezy porn?
No, I thought it was talking about like Yeezy porn. Like I'm about to drop
Like
some
the
Yeezy
shoes.
shit. Like I'm about to make another drop.
No, Yeezy. He was saying that he's gonna talk. He was talking
Is
to.
he actually gonna drop a fucking porn video?
I guess so. No, I wouldn't say him dropping a porn video.
But
I'm
other
saying
people.
I'm thinking that he's gonna drop something like Pornhub.
Oh, because Pornhub right now you can't access it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
there's a
well, you
VPN.
can
Well, if
access
you
it.
have a VPN thingy, but
Not even that. If you
You ain't got.
you're gonna go to yeah yeah pull it up.
you ain't got to do all that.
it literally says
Yeah, we know what it says.
Yeah.
The
How do you
country
know what it
voted,
says?
Yeah,
Yeah. How do you know what it says? Let's hear it.
we all know what it says.
That's
They
so
gotta-
fucked up. You know what you look
Actually-
like right now, Kaylee?
what?
You look like that guy off of fucking Blue's Clues.
Oh, with that striped shirt.
Yeah.
You know what's
Holy
funny?
shit.
You know
What?
what's funny? That's my shirt.
Really?
Yeah, I bought that shit like a long time
All
ago,
right,
but I don't wear it that
all
You
often.
bought it off of the guy?
No, I bought it at. I think I got it at like H&M.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to the guy on Blue's
I don't
Clues.
think his
That's an old-ass
shirt is
shirt.
green. I think his is like blue.
His is
Nah.
his shit like blue and white.
It's green.
no,
or green. He be having different
No,
shirts.
it's a dark green with white.
No, no.
He be having different shirts.
We're about to look it up right now.
He be having multiple shirts.
Shout out to Jalon. shirt.
Blues Clues.
Shout out to Blues Clues, man.
Yeah.
They
y'all.
ended that shit.
They ended
Good.
the
That
fuck
shit
out of
was
that
annoying.
shit, man.
Blues Clues.
the
I used to get
fuck
so
up.
irritated.
Oh, bro.
You shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Yo.
That was so
Bullshit.
annoying.
Tell me
That
this
shit
ain't
used to
Kaylee
fucking
right now.
end
Yo, hold on. What's
it just ain't got a. It's not a polo. It's just a regular shirt.
Wait, he's like,
Tell me that ain't.
I'm fucking dead.
Bruh, tell me.
I'm just saying that shit was annoying. Carson,
Man,
I'm
fuck
sure you have a shirt
Okay.
in there that's fucking like some other.
Yes, I do, okay? I do. Fine. I'm whoever you say that I am.
Goddamn.
Anyways, bro's gonna drop the porn shit, and I don't think it's gonna be worth the shit.
Bro,
That's
I don't
honestly,
think
I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's doing anyways. He's talking about all this Christian shit he was
that's
talking
why
about before then, and then now he's on some complete other shit.
See, but that's why I don't
He
think he's really.
flip-flopped.
That's why I don't think he's really gonna drop some porn.
And
though.
I like Kanye. I do. I love Kanye. I'm not going to go over here and suck him off like everybody does with a bunch of other people that they are in absolute love with. But I'm saying that Kanye is on some other shit.
I don't think he's gonna drop porn.
You don't
all
think so?
I'm saying is that would be a good marketing for people that watch porn because
Yes, it would
you
be.
can't watch Pornhub.
Not really.
Kaylee,
but, I mean, there's
they're
already
gonna,
like
they're going to have to go through the same process in everywhere that it's
just gonna
banned
get
in.
blocked. It's just gonna get banned just like all the other ones.
I mean,
But the thing
true,
is,
but-
Pornhub is not even banned.
Yes,
Really?
it is.
Most
It's
states.
it's banned in the North Carolina.
No, you can go to it, and then you have to have an account on there, and you have to sign in. You have to
That's
verify.
too
There's
much.
you can't watch porn if you're under the age of like 21 or 18, I think.
Yeah.
If you're under the age of 18, then you
18.
can't watch it. So That's why they have to have the verification things on there so that they make sure that you are 18 and older.
Exactly.
So then you have to show them
every state either.
It's only banned if you're below the age of 18.
Not even in all states though.
Not even in all states.
It's not banned in
North
all states,
Carolina.
only
It just
North
so happens.
Yeah,
No, it's not just North Carolina. It's a bunch of
other ones.
North Carolina.
It is North
North Carolina. It's a couple other ones, but it's not all of them.
No, it's not all of them. It's North Carolina and a few other ones.
Oh.
But I mean, it should be.
I think it should be banned. Period.
Yeah, I mean, I think it should be.
I mean,
what, you don't think it should be banned?
I mean,
you still be watching porn, don't you, Kaylee?
No.
Shit, we just fucking called her, bro. Oh, live. FBI, open the fuck up. We just called her live in 4K. You're in 4K right now.
What? Jalon already knows.
Jalon already knows that you just be binging porn.
No, not like that. I'm sure Jalon's watched porn.
Everybody's watched porn.
Okay.
Everybody's done
Okay.
that.
Damn, everybody's getting exposed on this shit.
Everybody's
Carson,
done
you've
that.
watched porn too before.
I have never.
Bullshit.
Never have I ever.
If Sierra was here, I could ask her, and she'd probably admit it too. Like, I feel like everybody watches porn.
Yeah.
So-
No, I don't think everybody watches porn. I've watched porn before. Most definitely.
Not good for you to do.
No, I
Not
most
all the
definitely.
time.
I used to watch porn every fucking day.
No,
I used to binge porn and just fucking just jerk it 24/7 all the time.
Jalon told me, like, what's it called?
I would jerk it every fucking day, about 3 times a day.
What does a guy get? I forget what's it called.
God damn.
I'm
Blue
serious.
balls. It's called blue balls.
Blue
Jalon
balls.
said, like, sometimes
Jalen's got blue balls.
No. Like, guys in general get blue balls. So, I mean, then you can go watch something.
You gotta watch some porn.
And then, you know.
Yeah, but if you get blue balls, why can't you just jerk it without any porn?
Because, I mean, some people don't like that.
Yeah, but
Because,
if
you
you're
know, like, when you're watching something, it gets you, like...
Yeah, but there's
Like
a
some type of
reason.
feeling.
Yeah, but that's there's a reason why there's that feeling, and you shouldn't be having that feeling. When
Yeah.
you're not actually doing the
You know what?
interaction that you're talking about.
If you're having a problem with porn, this is not a paid promotion whatsoever. If you're having a problem and you have been watching a lot of porn, you're addicted, and you may be addicted and you don't even know it. If you're watching it and you have it, and if you're not watching it and then you like have a craving to want to watch it and then jerk yourself or flick yourself, I suggest reading the book called Your Brain on Porn. Or listening to it, or even if you don't even want to read, go to the Reddit page. Your Brain on Porn.
Nah, there's definitely
You're fucking welcome.
there's documented studies showing what the fuck happens to your brain on porn
What
by the
happens?
Seriously.
CIA, I believe.
What
And it's
happens?
like that shit is not good for you.
No, it's not good for you at all. I read that book, Your Brain on Porn, and it's
But ain't it like the same thing of having sex, just not having sex?
Absolutely
You still get
not.
Absolutely not.
But
absolutely
you still get
not.
that type of like,
No.
like what's
No.
it called?
No.
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. No, no.
I believe it's actually what is it? Fucking what's that chemical? Fucking
Like dopamine.
dopamine.
Yeah.
I believe it's probably a little bit of dopamine and some other fucking chemicals that's only supposed
you
to
get that
happen.
same
That's only
feeling
supposed to
even-
happen when you're doing the actual interaction.
No,
But
and
you
not
get
even
that
somebody
same
else.
feeling whenever you're just doing it. And not
No,
looking at
actually, that's
anything.
not true because you actually get more of a dopamine hit from porn than you do actual sex. So that's why people get more addicted to, especially men, because they are more,
Heightened.
they are more visual than women. Women are more. They tend to lean more towards
Emotional connection before.
emotional connection and like sexual literature and romance and fantasization,
Shout out to being a girl.
other than like men that
Just ready to fucking.
ready to fucking get up in now. You know what I'm saying? They're like visually stimulated for over a bunch of different things. So then whenever they're watching porn, they're more liable to get addicted to porn than women are, because
And that's why a lot of these motherfuckers, like, I heard this fucking one shit probably maybe about a year or something ago. It was about this fucking, I don't know who the fuck it was, but my uncle we was all having a conversation. And this nigga was talking about this dude that was having trouble with getting it up.
No,
And he
yeah,
was
that's
like,
true
and
shit.
he was
watched too
younger
much
than me.
porn.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that
'cause
I
he
even
watched
had
too
that
much
problem at
porn.
one point.
Yeah.
No cap.
I mean,
For real,
Well,
because
I mean-
I was like watching porn all the goddamn time.
just fucking.
Obviously, you don't need to watch porn all the time.
No, you don't
that's
need
a
to
little
watch porn at
ridiculous.
all. It's basically like cocaine. No, seriously, because there's such a large dopamine hit whenever you watch porn and then get off to it. Or worse, if you edge to it. Do you even know about
What's
that,
that?
shit?
What's that?
Edging. You
What
don't
the
know about
What
edging?
the fuck is edging?
Bro, I'm edging right now.
What is edging?
What do you
No,
mean?
no,
Yeah,
no, no,
what
no,
is
no.
edging?
Edging is like whenever you're like about to come.
So people just get all the people.
You
just
ain't
get
seen
all
those
the way-
memes?
I've never seen that before, bro.
Bro,
So
there's
people
like
just
edging memes, like a kid and like it'll be a meme about like me edging in the back of the classroom.
What? I'm confused.
Because the teacher's talking about our terrible home life or some shit. You ain't seen those
What?
memes?
What?
Nah, bro.
Bruh.
But
That
I
just
know
don't
what you
sound
mean. Though. I
right.
know what you mean. No.
Nah, it's actually worse than actually jerking off to like a porn video or whatever, and then you exploding right there on that porn video.
So edging is actually
Edging is
worse.
like you're jerking it, and you're
No, I
about
know-
to bust,
I know
and
what
then
it
you're
is.
like, nah, I ain't about to bust.
I get what you're saying.
And like I'm gonna hold it back, and then you do it right to climax, and then you don't climax, and then you do that shit over and over again. It's actually worse for your brain
Oh shit.
because
Learn
you're
something
you're
new
stimulating your
every
brain.
day.
Something.
You're stimulating your brain like over and over again, and then like it's just a hit of dopamine constantly,
That's
and then
fucking
it's
crazy.
overstimulation for your brain whenever it comes to dopamine. So that also contributes to whenever you're about to have actual real life person
Interaction.
sex.
But what if you're having real life person sex and you do that?
And you do what?
Edging.
I mean,
No, that's
Is that okay?
I think that's different.
yeah, that's different because you're not. It's not a pixelized screen.
You can see it.
It's not an
front, it's
enhanced
physical.
pixelized screen because
Tangible.
also with porn is that there's actors and actresses in there, and then they're fabricating whatever the fuck that they're trying to
Yeah.
portray. So whatever they're trying to portray, it's like enhanced in all sorts of different ways. There's different lightings, different angles, and then you see these angles that you don't see.
That messes up with your shit too, cause like
Exactly.
that'll mess up with you like when you're actually about to have an interaction
Yeah.
too, cause that shit'll make you fucking.
You'll be
That
like,
probably
do
what
I
happened
look-
to bro.
It'd be
That
like,
the-
do I look
Exactly.
that way,
talking about because the
or-
nigga was seeing the fucking angle and then he got in the actual situation and it was like this ain't the same angle and then it's like your shit ain't good, your shit ain't getting up.
Well, exactly, and it also trains your brain to
Exactly.
actually like to get hard to and get sexually aroused to all these various sorts of porn that is not even real in real life.
Exactly.
So
And
then whenever they go to interact with a person and then they're not doing those things that their brain is attuned to, then they don't get sexually aroused because it's not what they're used to getting aroused
Yeah.
to.
that's probably why a lot of people got some weird fetishes.
No, that's exactly why a
Yeah,
bunch of
that
people
would
has
make
weird
sense.
fetishes.
That would make a
And
lot
that's
of
why
sense.
everything is way super over sexualized.
Yep, because it's the biggest fucking market in, I think, business.
Well,
Honestly,
see, look, that goes into
It
like
is.
the generation thing.
No, it does.
it does.
That's just
For real. And honestly, the generation how it is in society, how it is and why it's so over sexualized is because of porn.
Yeah,
From my understanding of it and seeing it from a different perspective is because it's porn. Like before porn, there was not such a over sexualization of people at all. Just over sexualization of the culture.
I mean,
Yeah, there was sexualization, but it wasn't so like I've been watching a bunch of music videos because I want to start making music videos. And so I've been watching them and studying them, and I will watch ones from the early 2000s or the 90s, and then it's of the same music, rap. I'm watching mostly rap, R&B stuff, Britney Spears,
yeah.
Pussycat Dolls, that's a good one. Pussycat Dolls, the Buttons, that song. So if that song was made today, it would basically be a Cardi B or
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red, some shit like that. And you compare the both of them, just the
videos are
music
completely
videos.
different.
The music videos are completely different, and there's only like a 15 years difference, 10 years difference, maybe.
Because not saying back then they didn't shake ass, but the way they shake ass now, it's like you can actually see bare ass. It's
For real. No, and
a
they
lot
didn't.
different.
No, you watch the Pussycat. I watched the Pussycat's what is it? Buttons music video. I watched that because I really like that song. And whenever you listen to that song, like as a kid, whenever I listen to that song, and yes, it's a sexual song. I listened to it, and then as a kid, I was like, "Oh, I like this. This is nice." And everybody else at the time thought that it was a good song too, or it wouldn't have blown up the way that it did.
Yeah.
And I thought that the music video itself was going to be very sexual because it's more or less a sexual song. And sexualized songs has always been around since there has been music. Like even in the 50s, they're talking about being sexual, but in a different phrasing and different wording. Mm-hmm. And it's not as over sexualized. It's more of like a mysterious type of thing that they let the music, the way they make your music. God damn, I can't fucking talk. The way they make their music, it makes your imagination work more.
Right, definitely.
Whereas nowadays, it's just straight to the point, and
some did.
And then if you go watch the music video, it's literally
exactly
what the
like
song's talking about.
Yeah, like it. There's like ladies and gentlemen back in the day, and then now it's just fucking whores and damn
girls shaking ass.
Yeah. Like it sounds.
What most music videos
it's ratchet shit. No, it's really ratchet shit. I don't fuck with it. I really don't fuck.
I don't fuck with it either, bro. Because it's just like
it's stimulating. Like whenever you're at a party or some shit, and then they turn that shit on, and then all the girls are there shaking ass and shit. And you're like, damn that, and I'm like over here filming it and videoing it, and I'm over here contributing to the whole fucking thing. God damn.
I ain't gonna lie, I be looking though sometimes. I be like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, me
everybody
and Jalon will
be
be like,
everybody be looking.
We'll see a girl walk
Everybody
by
be
and
looking.
we'll be like, damn, she's got a fat ass. And I'm like, yeah, she got
I know, I do that shit too, but in my head.
Oh.
But anyways, whenever I looked at the Buttons music video, there was no sort of shaking ass in it. Honestly, I don't think they barely showed their ass.
Honestly,
I don't think that they did. And if it was made in this time, their asses would have been it bare ass. They would be shaking that shit on YouTube. What's up?
I'll say this right
There'd
here.
be more mystery to it.
Arguably, I would say that the real root to all of this shit, to the reason why this generation is the way it is because of social media.
Social media.
1,000%.
Because that's what gave access for people to be able to go onto an outlet, you know what I'm saying, to watch.
Bro, but it's still porn. It's still porn because social media is a huge contributor to it. But I'm telling you, if there was social media without porn, then social media wouldn't be as sexualized as it is now.
Yeah.
So because the women there, like the bitches that are selling OnlyFans, and any of the women that are just trying to promote themselves in general, they have to essentially compete with Pornhub and all the porn sites out there.
Right.
Because there is so much porn, easily accessible porn, and it's so oversaturated and so unrealistic that they have to compete with that as well. So therefore they have to make their Instagram posts and their social media posts, unrealistic.
True.
Which is crazy.
It is.
That's why it's so fucked up. Because they're competing with porn.
Pretty much.
And I think that if porn wasn't there and then they didn't have to compete with that, then I don't think that it would be as sexualized as it is now.
So you think if there was just OnlyFans and no Pornhub?
No, I don't think.
That's what you're saying?
No, because porn. I think OnlyFans. If OnlyFans changed their model, which they would never do this, they would never do this because they would lose so much money. But if they were to change their structure of OnlyFans to not, the policy would be basically like Instagram or any other public social media site. Like you can't show You know, you can't be nude, and you can't. It's decency too, because that goes along with a whole ass different rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You know, because that goes into like integrity and shit like that.
Yeah.
Honestly though,
And people just having respect for themselves.
definitely. And I think, you know, as far as with the Pornhub shit being banned in a couple of states, I mean, eventually I think it is going to get to the point to where, you know, decency in real life is going to be decency on social media as well. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like there's going to be a point where you can't, I mean, you're always going to have some type of fucking site that has shit on it, but I think there's going to get to a point to where you have to show some decency on social media as well, which you do have to, like, as far as like most platforms, I guess you would say. I mean, most platforms nowadays you can't fucking do shit like that.
Like
on
you can't show explicit material.
Explicit shit. But I think what I'm saying is I think like moving on in time, Pornhub is gonna be banned like all over.
But I mean, like on Instagram, there's like a bunch of like Instagram and Twitter. There's so much porn on there too, but or X, and then like Facebook and Instagram. There's so much softcore porn, like where it totes the lines of highly explicit pornography.
Definitely.
And then that also contributes to it too, because it's not real life.
No.
Because people will portray the best versions of themselves. So like the women, and like I said, they're competing with porn, so then they're also going to like Photoshop, you know? They're going to make themselves look the best that they possibly can.
Yep.
And that also includes like cheating. That's the same thing with dudes, you know, showing on Instagram that they got a whole, and making it look like that they have a whole bunch of fucking money whenever they really don't.
Right.
It's everybody, nobody's real. Nobody's real. Everybody's a clone.
Everybody needs to get back to just being themselves.
Type beat.
No bullshit. And I think if that happened, then there wouldn't be a lot of problems in the world.
Everybody needs to get back to being themselves.
Yep. I remember I said that shit in a song one time.
But how do you see? That's why I'm writing this book. Is because how can people determine, you know, what themselves are?
See, that's the thing. You gotta go and experience shit. You gotta go out into the world and experience shit and find out who the fuck you is. That's how you gonna find yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta do shit. You can't just fucking be.
You gotta do shit.
I mean, like you could. I don't know. Fuck. You gotta goddamn. From my experience, I went out and did some shit, and I feel like I'm getting the grasp of who the fuck I am. I got a good grasp of it, and I know what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying, on some shit. And I think that's what everybody else got to do.
Because you got to learn.
Because I mean, you never really know yourself completely all the way, because you're always fully, like, you're always gonna be growing. You're always gonna learn something new every day.
Yeah.
There's always new shit that's just gonna happen to you, and that's probably never happened to you before. Maybe. So, I mean.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different factors that come in there.
Yeah.
You never know what the fuck's going to happen to you.
Exactly. You don't know you can't predict shit. You just in this bitch. And I'm just in this bitch, and I've been in this bitch for fucking 22 years.
Damn, bro, you're getting old.
I'm getting fucking old as shit.
He's getting a dad bod.
Oh, damn. And you getting that tummy. I actually am getting a dad bod, and I'm not even a dad. I mean, what the fuck?
Will be soon.
Nah,
you bulking right now, though, ain't you?
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll call it that. Fuck it.
Bulking. You got to do a fucking hard cut in about a year or two, and then you're going to be fucking ripped.
Well, no, bro, I really haven't even been working out.
Oh, for real?
No, I mean, I still go, like, this week I didn't work out. This week I didn't work out, but most weeks I do, and I do a very minimal workout. That's the thing. I do a very minimal workout, and then I usually eat, like, once a day, and then I eat a bunch of bullshit. So now, like, this past week, I also cut out. I'm trying my best to cut out sauces, all sauces, because you know
honey mustard.
Honey mustard,
You're
bro.
cutting out honey mustard.
I'm cutting out honey mustard. The other day, I had a burger. Listen, bro. The other day, I had a burger with no honey mustard.
That's nasty.
How did that shit taste,
bro? Yeah, I know that's nasty. It's fucked up, ain't it, Kaylee? A burger with no honey mustard, bro. I tweaked.
I don't like burgers, but a plain
I
burger,
geeked out.
Ugh.
A burger.
What did you have on the burger?
Nothing.
Bacon and cheese.
Okay, well that's not bad.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta have some
good.
kind of sauce.
Dude, it was a
Ketchup or
it was a
something.
Chili's burger. It was at Chili's.
Was it the little small ones?
No, it
It was
was
an
a
actual
fucking
burger.
giant burger, bro.
Oh.
At Chili's, they have giant burgers and they're phenomenal. I had one with 2 patties
I
on
ain't
it.
never had one.
Oh my gosh.
It was
y'all are talking about
cheese
food.
and bacon. Oh my gosh,
Cheese
bro!
and bacon.
And I'm trying to cut out all fried foods.
So you're gonna cut out burgers too?
That's not fried food.
Yes, it is.
That's not fried.
Some-
It's on the grill.
That's not fried.
I mean, it's-
That's got all kinds of grease in it, just like bacon.
Yeah, but frying it's
Fried.
it's
You
something
talking
that you
about
put
putting
in
that
a
shit in a
fryer.
deep
Put in a
fryer.
deep fryer.
Like fries.
Yes, where it's fried in grease.
That's how people.
I
like,
mean, yeah,
without
burgers have
working
grease,
out-
but it's also high in protein. Like burgers are high. It doesn't have the breading as well because most of the time whenever you fry something, it's usually got to be breaded, like chicken or fries. You know, they
I've
both
seen-
have. They're high in a bunch of bullshit.
I've seen people they'll change their diet completely. They won't work out, but they'll change their diet and their body. It just starts to get like very.
Yeah, your diet got
toned
a lot
and
to do with it.
Exactly.
nice
No,
because-
diet's 80%. We've talked about that a lot before on the
Yeah.
podcast, and the diet is 80% of. It
hard
contributes
work.
to your well-being and how your body looks.
See,
You're the
I just-
aesthetics of your body.
Change my diet. Maybe I just.
No, seriously,
Oh.
That's why
it's
I told
literally
you stop drinking them
80%.
motherfucking sodas.
I haven't been drinking soda as much as I used
No,
to.
but that's really my as much as you used to. You just need to stop that shit. Period.
But it's like I tried the poppy drinks.
I
For
haven't
like a
drank a
minute.
full soda in like over 10 years.
crazy.
Bullshit.
But like
Bullshit.
It ain't 10 years.
Yes, it has.
That's why they
You
make
drunk a
those-
soda before. I've seen
Tell
you
me
drink
when.
a soda.
When?
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Exactly,
But
bro.
you definitely
I swear
drank
to
a
God.
soda in front of me before.
I swear to
when-
God.
Like when there was nothing else to drink.
Dude, okay, there has been a couple.
Okay. Then.
I would say 2 or maybe 3 different
Double
times. No, let me. I gotta explain this
Okay.
because there has been about 3 different times,
See how it's a 2 and now 3.
2 or 3. I don't give a fuck.
It hasn't
less-
been as many as you fucking drunk water or sweet tea.
Exactly. Let me explain this. I literally took a couple sips out of a soda. Never once did I open one up within this time that I'm claiming that I hadn't drunk a soda. I had maybe took a swig or 2 from somebody else's soda just purely for the fact that they didn't have any water there. Do you know how fucked up that is to have guests over and then not have any water? Dude, what the fuck? Damn, I'm pretty fucked up too. I didn't even offer y'all any
Yeah,
water.
where's my water at, bro?
I fucked up in the
I'm over here
brain.
fucking dying of thirst.
I know
I'm
my
fucked
mouth-
up in the
mouth's a
brain.
little dry.
Yeah, I'm a little parched.
Okay, well that's why we're stopping this podcast right now. You got to tell them. Go on.
Tell them what.
It's whatever you need to, man.
Just be your motherfucking self. Stop trying to be everybody else. Be yourself. That's okay. It's okay to be yourself.
What about the porn? We was talking about.
Fuck the porn.
Tell them that they gotta stop watching porn.
Everybody.
What the
I'm just
fuck was
playing.
that?
I'm just playing.
I've not watched porn in like
Hey,
months.
he's in the middle of closing
Look,
this shit off, Kaylee.
you just see
Everybody's.
that?
You don't have to interrupt them. He's in the middle of
everybody-
doing
He
this.
just
Everybody
fucking-
should stop watching porn
Okay.
because it's not good for you. And
Okay.
be yourself. Yeah.
You gotta put the thumbs up.
This is on. This is the thumbnail. All right. I guess that's it.
Why the fuck are you still here?
Yeah, honestly.
Get the fuck off.
Get the fuck out of here. Why are you still here? All right. Bye. I love you.